In today's video, I had my first Pro League debut, and here are some of the highlights. Unfortunately, we did lose the best of 3, but if you are watching this right now at twitch.tv/Ooziie, my girlfriend and Silo will be reacting to me play at the Montreal Major once again. We'll be playing against a Pro League team named CAG. They are based in Asia Pacific, somewhere around there. Yes! There will be some slamming. Yes, this is my girlfriend's headset, because I know you guys think that. You guys didn't think of Femboy. This is my girlfriend's headset. So if you guys want to go see my girlfriend and Silo at twitch.tv/Ooziie, I'm playing Pro League again, and I'm gonna win. Bleep that out, Silo. And we're not losing, and we're going far. If I lose, oh god. Enjoy today's video. I love you guys. Stay safe.
CL4 Life, CL4L on your screen. And they've got one substitution from the team that qualified to the major.
That they do. I don't know how Ooziie has stats. He did play in the open quals, but I imagine that's not from there. Oozie's
He's taking Tristan's numbers, I'm guessing. This is a great story, right? I mean, you've got 3 players on this team. Well, I guess technically 2 right now because Ooziie got added at the last second because Tristan was unable to make it. The circumstances around Tristan and his potential at a tier 1 level are very bizarre, but that's not something that we're going to wade into because it doesn't really matter. Tristan's not here and therefore is irrelevant for this major.
Absolutely, and of course they're going to be trying to make the most of it. Now that they're here, they're not here under the best of circumstances. They don't have their full squad, but still, Ooziie, the newest member, yet to use any of those trackers. Tried one, but it did fail. Working down the stairs now. Spiral stairs from Giddy. He's about to meet Hornet, and the shotgun deals its damage, finds that kill. But Adam and Bino in the back lines, they've equalized anyways. It's down to a 2v2. Adam trying to find his way into the site. Now link up with his teammate Bino, but he can't do it. Florio finds the isolated player, and Adam not able to find anything in return. And the 2v2, Black Dragons, they are able to hold things down and get the first round here against the North Americans. Statistically, probably less likely to make it that far, but certainly capable of it. This organization has been through a lot in Rainbow Six Siege. I want to say the longest standing org. Really one of those teams that you associate with Rainbow Six so heavily. They've got some players with experience too. I talk about them as being very young and still having some rookies, but Ask has been at some of the biggest tournaments in the world. Used to play for Team Liquid, of course, and has been a huge part of this team's success in the stage so far. We'll move to the top floor now of Consulate as CL4 Life start to get some work done with these Flores drones. Flores so effective on the top floor of Consulate, not only for the barbed wire, which he's using it for, but also to destroy the top desk, the desk at the top of Spiral. The long desk really does get obliterated by Flores drones, and it can really stop some of those strong positions the defense wants to play.
All the way back in the first round, but if Packer's pulling off stuff like this, then the man will be unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Taking no prisoners. Ooziie with his first international kill, and it's all up to Hornet in a 1v4. Nitrocell goes down and towards the top of the stairs. It's Ooziie to pick up kill number 2. CL4L on the board, battling back. Both of these teams are tied at 1.
Starting to get excited here. That's what you want to see out of a young team like CL4 Life. Obviously, he got top 4 in the North American League last year with Wildcard in 2023. Starting to find some way to make impact. Maybe watch Dalamau play a little bit of that Ella and said, I can do it too. Running the Scorpion this time, it won't be as successful. Great shot from Ooziie. Wow. Only 5 HP. Didn't need to be a headshot, but it was just for the style points. Gets traded by Hornet anyways.
Now goes Hornet. Dead to Bino as well. Nitrocell from Florio will go. Adam attempting it one more time. Bino watching. Oh my goodness, Florio bottles it, and Bino is nowhere close to affecting the plant. I don't know, making his case for what was happening, and you gotta keep cool heads. A lot of these players are playing not just for the major, but none of these 5 players are on a tier 1 team presently. We don't know if the NA League is ever gonna go back to 10 teams. I assume at some point it will. But you have to think a little bit beyond the major. Some of these players on CL4L are also just competing. This is a shotgun that Hornet Town will now need to back away from the engagement. But he wins it. Adam and Bino trickling into their death, and a shotgun on the spiral stairs. Well, that's likely how things are gonna go. One single kill for Giddy as he attempts to get out of yellow, but isn't successful. Plenty of explosions will go out as now Bino finds himself in the thick of it. Diffuser in hand. He's taken out by Guto. And there's Hornet patrolling that opening that was created by the C4. Hornet finding one kill. Ooziie with an exit frag, but the time gives it to Black Dragons all the same. BD in full control of this matchup versus FaZe Up. First pick of this round is going to go to Hornet. Goodbye to Bino, who's, like a lot of this CL4L team, run you over, and that is exactly what is happening right now. Black Dragons positioned so well to go up 5-1. Gudo with 3 kills. He sees the 4th. Giddy's too much for him, but Giddy's getting smoked out. He'll be given no safe pathway to the bomb site by Black Dragons. Hornet, the sidearm of Deimos is so strong when it comes to caliber-based destruction. Giddy's got the lineup with the Nitro Cell. Next one that goes in will die, and there's Giddy tossing it out. And it times it perfectly, waiting for the rappel in. He gets more than one, still harassed by that tracker. Hornet takes out Ooziie, but it's a trade right back, and Bino finds 2, leaving just Ask in a 1v3 and almost repelled up the skylight. I don't know if he was just trying to draw them out. Adam has been down, so it's Giddy and Ask in a 1v1. Giddy just needs to play keep away, and that's exactly what he will do. Good patience.
Nux's trying to make his way to the basement, but I don't know if they know Oozie's up above.
Oh.
No or not, he's gonna hit the shot. Brilliantly done. Can they trade?
A lot of people are calling Ooziie the Tom Brady of CL4L. I don't know if you've heard this. And with plays like that, I wonder if he screamed touchdown. He's an understanding of where these players are gonna be. He's running out of time. 10 seconds to go. Down goes Ooziie. It's more winnable than it looked, but Ooziie was the only player who'd suffered some damage previously. And CL4L wins the round. Nobody's expecting him. He pops up, but only good enough for 1. It's all up to Adam. He's put himself into a 1v1. This is winnable. Ask looking for the knockout punch on this map to steal it away from CL4L, and Ask will do it.
So we jump into our very first round of Kitchen and Dining. CL for Life have chosen to start on the defense. They're going to need a strong first half if they want to bounce back and have a good chance of taking their opponent's map pick from Cyclops, actually. Had some really cool Mozzie play where they got a lot of good intel out of it. Back when they were winning against G2. Didn't quite last. Oh, that's free. Ooziie finds Ask just out on his drone in the middle of nowhere. They thought, all right, it's okay. We banned the Vigil. They're not going to spawn peek us. Wrong. And we're in that week.
And then construction.
Warm today.
And then construction.
Wow. Okay.
There's another pick coming out for CL4L. Hornet repels in the Solarium window. Ooziie is still holding this position on that top floor.
Could all be made up for with this 1v4.
Practically matched his kill total for map number 1 already, so...
Oh boy, oh boy.
His gun's not working. See, that would explain it. Bino's is. Bino with the final kill. CL4L starting off 2-0. All the momentum that Black Dragons had, especially in their head.
The biggest problem's been Ooziie here. We're seeing him have so much good impact out there on the roam. You saw his good play. I'm a little tired. You saw his good play on the Mozzie. Easy work for him. It's early, to be fair. It's 2 p.m. Probably not up by this hour most of the time. In the first map, and in the second map, it will continue. Ask 0-3 to start this off, and Packer, the initial aggression. Ooziie in the exact same position, playing the exact same operator, gets the exact same result. I wouldn't have seen that coming. Punished for it in an awkward position. They know exactly where he is. They've got yellow pings on him as well. You've got to imagine Packer doesn't get out of this one alive unless there's some hero plays coming out from his teammates.
Ooziie dies to Florio, Gudo dies to Packer. Both of these teams losing bodies. The swing well coordinated as Florio's drawn in, and Packer gets the exit pick. It's all up to Nuxka in a 1v3.
I've seen this one before.
His gun fires blanks. That time around, I don't even think he got to pull the trigger. Adam pounces upon him, but there was more than one player of CL4L upstairs in library looking for the pick.
These guys are fucking idiots. The way they just repel in solar.
Mentioned on the mainstream. Oh boy. CL for Life. Finding it too easy right now, Parker. I mean, you can't really blame him. I mean, Ask is 0-3.
There's a delay, so when you hear this, the matchup might be over, but feel free to go over to the B stream. Take a look at our second matchup. Ooziie with the very first pick, but it's answered very quickly back by Ask, finally breaking that goose egg and getting on the board. Every single player on Black Dragons.
But they should know that he's going to be crossing this window soon. Here's the gunfight. Guto just walks up the stairs. Ooziie actually gets the trade. A great little flick finds Guto. Packer sacrificed for that beautiful shot. Still 3-on-3 though. This is a decent spot for Black Dragons to be in if they can just pin down Ooziie. Nuxka again in a 1vx situation. Can he find a frag this time? He won't be able to.
Kenny with the final 2 kills and a 4-0 start for CL4L. This is the time where we would...
Windows, he just jumps in library.
What did they say? Fall off the roam faster. Fall off the roam faster. My Clash can get the job done. Nuxka picks up yet another kill, but an impact grenade thrown out by Ooziie will actually take down what remained of Nuxka. Packer's a good gun, and he's got the sidearm out. Bino getting very aggressive. 1 for Packer, 2 for Packer, and now he's a Clash in a 1v1 with 15 seconds to go. Time to pull out the shield and play keep away. Diffuser not in the pocket of Ask, and as he tries to get ever closer, Packer will just continue to run away. Sidearm out. Ask, but you shall not receive.
Ridiculous stuff down in the basement.
I'm the king, Burger King.
Let's go, baby. Come on, 2 more.
I mean, bro, I told you, Hornetail's not going 10 and 2 again, bro.
Where Ooziie or Packer are popping off, and oh no. Oh no. Now there's a default cam up, Parker.
From bad to worse for Black Dragons, and would you look at that? Ooziie with the run out, enabled by that information. Florio gets one right back. But that's Gudo gone. That's the Twitch drone gone. Nobody from CL4L seemed to understand where Black Dragons were coming from. Bino gets the down on the Hornetail, but he can't secure. Maybe from below he could. Be very careful about what's at the hatch. Oh my goodness. Ask and Bino in a 1v1. Oh no! Play keep away. You don't know where he's coming from, Bino. You're spotted by the bees. Go for the reload. There goes the goo mine. Grenade tossed out, and Ask just plays that one a little bit better. First round for Black Dragons comes in round number 6. CL4L still well situated.
CL for life who now move onto their attacking side. Ooziie, you can tell he's confident because he's picked Twitch and he's running the F2. Nobody who's having a bad day picks the F2 on Twitch. Oozie's bringing it out like I'm him.
I mean, Ooziie has every reason to feel that.
Absolutely.
8 kills so far on map number 2.
Wow. His teammate will get the opening pick to start things. Hornet goes down. They're still hunting for picks around these windows. Did Ooziie get that pick? I actually believe with the Twitch drone, he's going to finish it off. That's for sure. 3 zaps, and he will get credit for that one. Beautifully done. He continues to rack up his stat line, 9 and 4 now. At the same time, Adam does go down to Florio. So that's a Scorpion, another equally difficult gun to control. Firebolt could be a good answer. Probably doesn't get a kill or anything, but might force the player off of that window for a time. It does. It forces Ask forward, which they almost capitalized off. In the meantime, the F2 finds a second head, and the kills are just flying, Parker.
Nuxka with a 3rd kill, taking out Packer, as now Ooziie marches over towards Library. Gudo in that position. There's the fire to take out Ask that you talked about. Nuxka and Gudo, last 2 remaining. Nitro Cell ripped over towards blue stairs, and there's the, oh my! Spray transfer over the shield from Ooziie. Gudo dies, and now Nuxka goes right back to where he was at before. Ooziie looking for a 4th kill in this round, and he will find it!
We got an attack!
Fucking go, bro. Let's go.
I will remind everyone that Ooziie not only is not a professional player, none of these guys are currently professional players. Oozie's not even a tier 2 player.
He's very close to one of these players from Black Dragons, but he will change things up, and now he is but oh. You gotta swap, you gotta swap. Yep. In theory, shouldn't it not really take damage from fire?
It heats up. You know, the bolts, they'll melt off.
Ah, of course. Oh my, Florio defeating Packer in that engagement. Packer's been loving the shotguns. On the library stairs, though, he has some struggles. Adam bails himself out of a bad position. But it's Ooziie who won't find himself with the same bit of luck. Again, site rotation for Black Dragons will be of particular importance. There's the flawless round. Ask with a huge round. 3 kills for Ask, was that?
I believe so.
I mean, this round, like, just play refrags, just take our time, right? Like, bro, these guys are fucking, like, they gave us all the map control. Like, they're playing so scared.
Over towards Garage. That's where the assault will come from. 1 Selma charge goes out to open up the wall as Ooziie gets pick numero 1 onto the smoke of Nuxka.
Yeah, and his gun.
That's terrible. Amidst the smoke, Packer getting diffuser down, and there go the logic bombs as well, and CL4L will now scramble into the post plant. A yawning chasm. Right now, under watch from the attackers. Bino dies. Ooziie with a second, pulls out the sidearm over towards Trench. Almost takes out the Scopos of Ask. 3v3, far more winnable. But there are the marks to give information to CL4L. The glass from far enough away, in the hands of Adam, and he will graciously accept every defender that attempts to get close. He sees one. The double swing, Adam with yet another kill, and that's map number 2. CL4L sniping Black Dragon's map away from them. We go to labs to settle this one. We've arrived at our very final map between Black Dragons and CL4L. Nighthaven Labs will settle the score between these two teams. Their opponents for tomorrow have already been figured out. In our matchup earlier today, the Japanese team of CAG Osaka was defeated by G2 2-1. Well, Ask is going to go from underneath and open things up, and actually miss. Oh,
what? He's hard thrown.
Did Giddy not bother to get up? Ooziie with the very first pick onto Hornet Tau, and there goes the rest of Black Dragons with 10 seconds left. Gudo, the only kill so far, and Adam will get the final kill.
I know, but I kept hearing them hopping in and out.
Almost every player on CL4L getting involved in that engagement. Very nearly a team ace.
Nuxka is, but the defuse kit is outside the breach. He's gonna have to vault through to go get it. Parker, he's got 4 HP, and he failed all 3 of his clutches last time. That's not a nice flick on a Bino, admittedly, but with 30 seconds, this feels very unrealistic, and Giddy gets the job done at the end.
For the next couple seconds. That's gadgetry that can be used somewhere else. Oh my goodness. Did Gudo know somebody was so close by? Blink and you miss it.
Can find some way to isolate the defenders. That could be big for them, but they're running in. They don't need the kit. Guto dies immediately, and Ooziie finds the final frag.
It's the man of the hour himself as the last one standing. The last obstacle for Black Dragons to overcome in this round. Grenade gets dropped. Door opened up. And over top the hatch, it's Hornet to get the job done. Over top of that defuse kit. He does not have permission from his teammates to attempt the plant. Maybe he got it from Florio as Ooziie taken care of. They'll smoke him out. Does Nuxka survive? No, but the diffuser goes down all the same. It's working for Black Dragons, but now the final 2 players need to desperately watch this diffuse case. Bino from above. Adam and Giddy will likely try to tackle this head on. Both Adam and Giddy very low HP. Adam sitting on that diffuser. Florio twisting around, taken out from Giddy, who goes for the vault out. Now it's Hornet's turn on deck. Giddy and Bino still upright. Hornet from below, taking out Giddy. Bino doing some serious damage, but ultimately running out of time. Now he's sitting on the diffuse case. It's Hornet's turn to get into the action. He doesn't have information, and there he does it through the floor. Well played by Bino, but he's just a little bit too slow to get on the case. And Oozie's letting those boogies do their work. There's the last one to go out. Not just tearing through the floor effortlessly, but hiding the footsteps, hiding the sounds of where these advances are going to come from. Bino doing more damage to the metal bars than to Nuxka, as Ask is just waiting for the all clear, and he finds it. Down goes Bino, still lording over top of these 2 attackers. Now it's Ooziie taking some damage, Ask dropping, finding all the kills that he needs, and he finds yet another. Put that one into montage.
That's step 2 of the plan with 60 seconds still to go. If they get this pick, that's huge. Giddy on 2 HP and 1 from Guto. The shotgun gets it done. 1 health remaining, and Ask finds the head of Packer. Means it's a 2-man advantage nonetheless.
Ask having yet another terrific round. It feels like almost all 7 of these kills have come in the final 6 minutes. Hornet and Florio, the final 2 kills. You wouldn't know it because you were blind on your screen just as they were.
But not finding him just yet. It looks like Packer might be going up the cargo stairs instead. Nuxka is taking plenty of damage on that Warden, despite the fact that no tracks have come out. He retreats now, the jump in from the IQ, an immediate jump out from Ooziie. Trying to bait a C4, but nothing being brought.
Down goes Packer. He's slaughtered by Ask, and there have been a lot of kills for CL4L. They're happening when they're looking in the wrong direction. Ask is just feasting upon this team. Another round, another double kill for him. It's all up to Bino in a 1v4, and the magic that has surrounded CL4L feels like it's slowly fading. Two lined up. Ask gets his third kill of the round, and Black Dragons move on to series point. A team like CL4L is obviously going to be feeling the heat at this particular moment, and they're bound to make more mistakes because of it.
You're absolutely right. They said we got to clear top floor as a team. Packer was begging with his squad to do just that, and they're attempting it here. Dealing some damage. Bakuto wins the fight eventually. Ooziie falls the first one here. He might be done in this game if his teammates can't clutch up in the 4v5. Everybody on Black Dragon still playing around this top floor. There is Guto inside of Cargo. A trade for Adam would be massive to start pulling this one back, but he rotates down the staircase now.
He's starting off strong. Now it's Ask, though, to go under the radar. Diving down below the soft destruction done on the wall, squaring up to the door frame. 30 seconds remain, and Black Dragons now find themselves in a very good spot. It will only get better. Another round where Ask gets a double kill, and just like that, the match is over.